EA Sports. It's in the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Rodri. Ferreira. Ball played nicely. King. Ugarte. Drogba. Well, he's given us away. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Tajani Reinders. Franck Ribéry. This is Pedro. Ribéry. Reinders. Ribéry. Textbook defending inside the box. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can they nudge in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Pedri. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. So to the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marcos Llorente. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Alexander-Arnold. Vitor Ferreira. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Didier Drogba. Intercepted effortlessly. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count, but nothing comes of it. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Pedri. Pedro. Ugarte. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He's in with a chance. In position. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Marcos Llorente. Pedro. On to Ribéry. Tajani Reinders. Oh, big chance! A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Vitor Ferreira. Yapstam. Kimpembe. Just 10 minutes remaining here. It's Kimpembe now. On to Kerkez. And that'll be a Barca throw.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Excellent defending. Billing. Luis Diaz. Rodri. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Kaká. Bale. And he did well to cut it out. But superb defending. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Neymar. Kaká. On to Bale. Bale. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Ferreira. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Mbappe. Zinedine Zidane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Can he give them the lead? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Are back underway. And let's see what happens next. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Luis Diaz. And the electronic. Oft 3 additional minutes here. And Diaz has it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And not one, but 2 substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Real did well to regain control of the ball. Rodri. Mbappe. Luis Diaz. Now with Maldini. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Ronaldo. Williams. Zinedine Zidane. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Luis Diaz. And Diaz has it. Going well. And still an opportunity. Now, can they find the magic they need from this corner? Vitor Ferreira. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And he has options available. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And the substitution will occur now. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Stam. Valverde. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on, and that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. It could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Jamshedpur facing Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Mbappe. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rui Costa. Here's Ronaldo. Now Rui Costa. Just the challenge that was required. Rodri. Can he put them in front? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe with it. Kylian Mbappe. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How is he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Garincha. And stopping the danger. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Vitor Ferreira. Garincha now. Ferreira. Rui Costa. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Ronaldo. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Just looking for the right moment for the... Could reduce the deficit. Spectacular. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? High-level defending. Must score. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Effective-looking pass. And he read it well defensively. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Ferreira. Can he finish this? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. It should be! Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And the corner's been given. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Into the final 20 minutes. He's in here. And the penalty has been given here. This to pull one back. Oh, surely! A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Well, 2-1 it is here. Federico Valverde. Luis Diaz. Here's Mbappe. Ferreira. Now Rui Costa. Ronaldo. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered, not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have... He's in with a chance. Will he? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Jamshedpur and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Rodri. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Donyell Malen. Jota. Regained possession. And possession given away. Promising attack this, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Quick thinking to win it back. Ricardo Horta. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
1-0 then. Rodri. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe with it. Cleared away. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, might be. A very timely interception. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And a Real corner, hungry for more. And the ball is loose. That is that for the first half here. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Dumfries. Good-looking pass. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. How could he take them on and beat them? Oh, to level the match. Keeper did his job to begin with. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, we're into the final half hour. Options in the middle. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Donyell Malen. Malen. In position. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Just 15 minutes remaining. An effective challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Real Madrid coming away with it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Eduardo Camavinga. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Camavinga. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Mbappe. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. It could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Jamshedpur versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
He has teammates around him. Barcelona, free kick. It'll be here. Lam. And on to Jairzinho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luis Diaz moving into the advanced position. Kylian Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Will he find the net? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And continues his run. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Luis Diaz. Here's Mbappe. Oh, skipping away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jairzinho. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Jairzinho. The first half here comes to an end. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. And that's going to roll all the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. Ferreira. And an astute piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold. Vitor Ferreira. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And will it be the leveller? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. It did look on for them, but not to be. 20 minutes remaining. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And danger still. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And time for the change now. Philipp Lahm. Now with Kerkez. Seko Fofana. And on to Jairzinho. Grafenberg. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Plenty of support here. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Jamshedpur against Mumbai City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Vitor Ferreira. Eduardo Camavinga. Diaz. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. Beckham. Cleared away by Stam. Ronaldo. And on to Beckham. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. De Silvestri. Beckham. Here's Ronaldo. And giving it away. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe with it. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, could be! He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kaká. Son. David Beckham. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Heung-min Son. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Camavinga. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Ronaldo. Now can they make something happen? This could level it. Still could be dangerous. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And into the last 20 minutes. Ronaldo. Luis Diaz. Camavinga. Vitor Ferreira. Eduardo Camavinga. Eina. Rafa. Here's Ronaldo. Well, great read there to intercept. Trying to really get at the... Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
Here it is now, a substitution. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rafa. Might really be able to trouble them here. An alert piece of defending. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.